Oxford.
Na apomba ko de.
You know, Chomoswe.
Nyame adom ye ho ye pa. Ma yamo abaso ne na wasese abre ne bre nyina ye hia o na yeju adwen kire fa bibi ho no. On so why busy kra na ja o time kakra o ne ye che. Nyame hira o.
Atida nyame da mi de brema.
Ade asie out the northern part of Ghana, Garu Tempane and an important honor no wate. Na wote ye no as security expert. Uhu ne say.
Yo, mi ne brema odi me minchia wote fu in the area bri. Some production team. More Kodo of Garu Street. Where that I can tell you on authority there. Last week, at the time of Boban, now in the Minya Intelligence FE, the Garu district, about the section of national security within the district. Now, many of them are let me say on authority there. No aspect of this whole discussion, the military have erred. In fact, the military do not have any business in doing in Garu. Now, what are the claims by the National Security Ministry? One release out the bay. Almost say, almost deploy some counter-terrorism intelligence officers.
Yeah.
We are 5.
Yeah, there were 5, yes, you are right.
To the district for a special operation.
Yeah.
And you to know more honor in the accused to be more aggressive and to know the identity of these people. And no command there. By their own release, there's an allegation there. The youths were having certain weapons, like AK-47.
Yeah.
At the point in time, they were shooting. Now, before even we delve into the matter, my brother, the first question, how the National Security Minister, although my own making it clear, on it, what is the modus operandi and the strategy used by the National Security in terms of operating at the district? Because, look, National Security almost operate in a vacuum. And I must say this on authority there. The National Security works directly with the District Security Council. They work with the Regional Security Council down to the District Security Council. And even before Asana, National Security would do any deployment, the Regional Security Council are aware. Then they informed the particular places that operation will go on. So then the District Security, Council also are aware. Now in the case of Garu, Yembi Sade was the MC the head of the security, the District Security Council. Now are you aware there were some operatives from the national level, Omoba Garuana. And so you are aware, why there, the national security, why there, the head of the DISEC, which is the MC, one man, an escort from the local level, and only the national security operative no moving national level by on your banancy. So that in case of any issue, Onankasa intervening to speak on their behalf. Again, you are NIB officer at the district level. And mind you, the NIB is part of the national security operative. And he said, Almost deploy people from national to the district for any operational. For the sake of share intelligence, you know, or the NIB officer at the district level, no, he must be in the known. Now, according to their own report, Abra, you know, now, one more question the identity of the people. No? Now, the National Security Operative Officers, you know, intend to what now describe and explain themselves what that. It's a serious security issue. You can't move from Accra and go straight to the district to say you are on operation and think say the youth of the place will see you without questioning you who you are.
Okay, so pause one na me miss our question we. Say me to asie here. Your district the head of security, right?
Yes.
And it's a national force sending delegation a team amoma kwa. So mkosi for so.
Perfectly.
All right.
From the regional level, in this case, you know, Upper East region.
Okay. And from national to region, then to district.
To the district.
Okay.
So then the district now are where there's an operative from the national level who are coming there for an assignment.
Okay.
But there wasn't anything like that. The youth almost there. The car was moving up and down. This was moving up and down. And look, I think that the youth of Garu have every justification to question who those people's identity are. Because we share. Look, Garu is not far away from Bako. In any case, Garu was part of Bako is before even the district was down, you know, divided. And so we are talking about a conflict over Bako between Mampusis and Kusasis. And as we speak now, no, the Bako enclave itself, no, it's a noble area when it comes to strange people. And it's a common there, national security, you are aware there. These are some of the issues happening there. Now, over a deployment without the knowledge of the DISEC and even the NIB officers on the ground. And Kaononukwa is part of the national security apparatus. And Kaonono should be moving with the people. And company there, you to follow what started the workers, what should identity of the operative. And can the NIB officer no only there or come or another of the district war. And so obviously, some of them will know him. No, then call interview and call catch up guys in there. These are guys from officer, the national level, bar, just to make sure that things are in place in whatever assignment they are coming to do. But it was nothing like that. So there was breach of an approach in entering the community. And not them tension in here. Their own release, almost say the boys were shoot.
Hello, Anthony. Hello. All right. I think sir, akati eti yabehena yaside na babim because it's making a lot of sense. A ban of security, the modus operandi, send the organ, come faswa, yom near no. I saying that here, what I say, Kwam faswa more pretty no. I saying that here, sorry, from national. It in the end ya ban it because me Accra, me community, me nim how and yamasi farane. We be now no bar, ubeti me bisa me beti me chose ha a hand saying a hand yesuni ya bind here, quite saying a fast year near ma it in a higher tro, a having town near Gronko ha. What your binds all the other moana guys have now qua. Not just a door how beti me about. Not just a lack of minim say a proper coordination yen for yen. Okay, a proper coordination. I mean to me when I say sabi a gaga sem because I know that yeni aba oma jami with home. Okay, so my jami lines you know must say oma jami lines now. Now the national security for are saying say a group of youth, one more, they were armed with AK-47 rifles, machetes, and other weapons. What I say, and on BCG, a team of 5 counter-terrorism intelligence officers. What you say? It's not just I don't know. Anthony, you are back. You try and come on so. Hello. Dabi. I'm say, you have a call. Lines no. It's also into you. In soon tossa. In soon tossa. But you be on more. But okay. So okay. Yan shadi. Yan Anthony. And na yanko. Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Anthony. So I'm say. Ajirama tuntum bi betia wa homa no so.
Yo. But what we him one more side.
Yeah, now we can be say a kwanya. Okay, so my minister said a lack of mentimi how even to put the question. How are you coordinating yenny mano na yanas a gaga sem and from national security from national etiminya meniama said empire because you were talking about say ufi national now call obinitary more and so reported to region. Then region no yachicha region into districts. So district amo koni no your dissect or honya sanity.
Exactly.
It is so the head of dissect no see a contact one also so.
Exactly.
It no a proper coordination yenni ana say adenti that's a conisa.
Million Ransford. Something is not adding up. That is why we need to ask more questions for the National Security Ministry to answer. Because look, the National Security Minister is aware that at the national level, no, you don't operate in a vacuum. You operate through the districts. And so what it means is that operation now that the officers who are sent there, no, without the knowledge of the district chief executive officer, the head of the basic. Not even to talk about the NIB officer who is part of you guys. Not being aware of the operation. But you see, one thing I must say, as a country, you know, although you're sorry, condemning, is the involvement of the military in our internal operations. Because look, say, if the National Security Ministry are claiming, say, the youth of Garu or some ammunition in their possession, the question or they be saying there, which security institution should be in charge to make sure that illegal arms within those vicinity, no, there is a way to what? To make sure that those illegal arms are being taken from the people. It's of course is the police. In fact, the police should be in charge. The military do not have any. They do not have because look.
In the first place, you know, the military deployment, you know, are wrong.
My brother, at the locally level internal operation, you know, it's wrong because there was not any sanction by the chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, which is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And Mr. Ransford, look, let me say something here. Ghana, we are abusing that power that has been given to the president to determine certain operation of the armed forces in terms of national operation. Because look, in our constitution, there has been a certain mandate that Yadama president, when it comes to, you know, certain determination as in how the armed forces should be deployed in order to ensure that there's development in the country. But what we have seen is that some of this deployment, you know, it rather goes to against the people and even the state, because at a point in time, there's brutality of citizens. You know, it means that you are rather, you know, deteriorating the democracy of the state. And for me, as a security policy expert, I think that as a country, we need to rise up. So if there's anything to do, our them constitutional clauses must be amended. Because look, when you go to South Africa, and even Nigeria, before I ever involve the military in any internal operation, you must get that approval from the General Assembly. They must approve the number of soldiers you want to use. They must approve, as in, how many days are soldiers from going for. They must approve what kind of operation is the soldiers going to. And again, in terms of internal operation, they are clear on how to use the soldiers in terms of what? Insurgents, prevention of this terrorism and insurgent groups. But in Ghana here, you get them determination for the president. And so whether the soldiers are going to be used for anything, we are not able to control and measure the activity of these, soldiers, which is very bad as a country. I must say, the involvement of the soldiers at that level, that localized level, internal operation is wrong. So national characterized operation. President Nankasa approved it. That is where we think is the right direction. But at this very moment, this is a localized issue. So why then do you deploy military? What?
Anthony.
Minia.
Yeah, Fazia.
Medasi Minia Bema.
Menso Medasi. Anthony ACQUAYE and Motene Kano, or security experts, was the approach the ministry at the call your kofa soldier for come very wrong. But a soldier for no Rebacho Muntie democracy na ye chichire no. Samon kan ho a enwie peye. Tie democracy na ye chichire no. Samon kan ho a enwie peye. But minim sa Ghana ha yete no. Akanfo kasa bi se so bi kura afunkum a yemfum nya den enwa. And two wrongs. Emane nye pepepe sa o. Enti niatiane se national security for crab barber report to bibia mamo a. Enya de se oh ye ne ekita tuo, ye ne yakọ training. Training amukoyi. Light post na amukosoa. Training ahead mukoyi. In terms of intelligence gathering, the last time lady be madam for lady be or call your friend is saying immigration training pictures for this Sunday me adai okoso concrete so light post your light post a gun crofo so enti nipa ne ba me don come ya bu o yan kon fa ne say e bia say nipa 5 no say bi ka o mo de call ye e ho aka nipa ho no kra no antimi ahando om yi a emra ne sesen yeti krom akoto abama sojafo akunipa 8 yeti krom akoto aba in 2020 ama enkrofo in military uniform whether they are sojafo enye so yenim some ye soldiers because as we speak investigations be no abase enkrofo no omunye soldiers amama bo enkrofo tuo akuom kwa enti sabi sankura sesem no yedo a point bi a esi esu anyansa me sa 6 months training amode come on mo makwa so concrete na ebi mu so ye van say yi na omna wakoba ya na ne muscles bema baniye enye no nya adwuma no you have to apply wisdom in your line of duty nyese me una ye macho because uko training ba ye no ye mfa nkoso ontos ewo marketo. So if you think that we are soldier no ko training national security operative uko intelligence be na gadae so atokura shankrofo wo mo dan mu a ekro be be fa so ebeje because yenim say Ghana Arms Commission aka chere say there were over 2 million unregistered arms shankrofo dem as I say ade a ehia ma me no mienu say ade hiasam And your numbers, mon no sir. So if we are dear, apply wisdom. What could you tell fine? So you training a mukoni a yinano. Mokoba, ese moko courses be no to be refresh again. No, near the street light. Agumosuna mupia. Namo ba me ma training ma who training amoye. Eti onipa baku kobuso jania. Hey, wakoka nipa yankoni yankoku safo ni nyina. I mean, yanchichiro man sa. Yanchichiro man sa. Sa buga we say no. Enya military regime ni ono. Enya me say yeso obi fum kuma obi fum nwa. It is for science and for two trim. Because enkrofo ma bu omo yi. Sabi, unua ka ho a. Na wo hwe na chi a. Na unua pa na ye de we be kire so unua nie. Ene ya bo no a. Adenya wakoma warning shot which yedim say nipa ni etuolu kwekita bi oni license kwa be be fa so a ye be retrieve saniema no because enei mo numbers mo noso Ghana abajuma efo kra nru 1 million etikitu bi aka no samo yade a ese mo de sabi nyasa eto mo adwuma di amodi ho kama obi anka se mo obi anya na adwuma je wa adwuma no in a professional way. Men so de be mama yes uchazo hu so gene sansas e atete kwasem na hu so so me mama he ko ka na obebu me de na bo press up e atete kwasem atwam Africa munyini ya ti kroma na ho national security minister anya pajamas na obi man twa no
18 years ago.
Sorry ho national security minister ti kroma 18-year-old Ghana or man pajamas o twa no ho se friend say be tafra wa tomorrow so no what you say etu ya be mam ye hunu nya me bo no we say me se obi kura tutuo sabi ekum nipa no ba kumpo a je wo kwan be fa so a ye be eti no for different approach in a professional way different approach nyasi yankwan ko boom na me nua no abo ni say ya ana mo fa sibi ana masa you have to grow. And so moko a year your friend is saying for moko peacekeeping on Bana TV as you ko Ghana soldier for peacekeeping nyina ba ku kra mo rent on be ba no ba ku TV obi afa de ba ma what the TV ba e bi the fridge be ba nika fufu is there fufu machine no am the man more